This is Mindfulness with Richard Clarke. I focus on mindfulness meditation. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. Welcome. Today, I'll talk about mindfulness and dealing with regrets. I'll look into the relationship between mindfulness and regrets and explore how mindfulness can form as a transformative tool to navigate these complex emotions. Regret is a universal human experience. It emerges from reflection on past actions or decisions. Mindfulness empowers us to observe these feelings without judgment and create space for acceptance and understanding. Let me share a process for using mindfulness to investigate regret, and then we'll go through a guided meditation. The beginning of any of these mindfulness practices is to ground yourself in the present moment, anchor yourself in the present through breathing or body scans, and establish a connection with the now. And this sets the stage for a clear and focused exploration. And first is identifying the regret. Turn your attention to the specific regret. Acknowledge it without judgment, recognizing that the most profound regrets often stem from choices that had unintended consequences. They may involve relationships, career decisions, personal development, health, finances, or missed opportunities. Regrets for missed opportunities, I think, are pretty common among people in our age group. Dives into the specifics of the regret. What is the particular event or decision that's causing these feelings? Be as specific as possible, allowing clarity to emerge. Understanding the details is a crucial part of the mindful investigation. Then look into your physical, emotional, and mental responses to the regret. Explore the physical sensations associated with the regret. Be attuned to any tightness, discomfort, or changes in your body. Notice where tension resides. Observe these sensations with a gentle curiosity, fostering a deeper connection with your embodied experience. Then investigate the emotional realm of regret. Allow emotions like sadness, disappointment, or guilt to be felt without resistance. Mindfulness encourages a full and unfiltered experience of emotions, promoting a more profound and deeper understanding of yourself. Then pay attention to the thoughts accompanying the regret. Observe the stories or narratives playing out in your mind. Without becoming entangled in their content, witness these thoughts as passing phenomena. And when the investigation becomes intense, or when your mind starts to wander, return to the breath. It serves as a reliable anchor, grounding you in the present moment and fostering a balanced perspective. Now, what have you learned from the regret? How has this led to your learning and growth? How has it benefited you? Essential to resolving regret is cultivating forgiveness, especially self-compassion. Understand without blame. Express gratitude for the lessons learned and visualize the release of emotional weight tied to regrets. This step facilitates a transformative shift towards healing. And practice non-identification with the regret. Recognize that it's a passing experience, not a definition of who you are. You're an observer of the regret. You are not defined by it. This perspective encourages a healthier relationship with the experience. And question your assumptions. Mindfulness invites you to identify and question assumptions and beliefs connected to the regret. Explore whether unrealistic expectations or self-imposed standards contribute to the regret. Approach this exploration with a curious and open mind. And approach the investigation with self-compassion, extending the kindness you would offer to a dear friend. As insights unfold, work towards integrating these lessons into your understanding of yourself and the world. Acknowledge the opportunities for growth, and when ready, release the grip of regret on your present moment. Remember, mindfulness allows us to investigate regret, not as a burden, but as rich terrain for self-discovery. It's a process of understanding without self-condemnation, fostering growth, and building resistance. And now we have a guided meditation to experience the transformative potential of mindfulness in navigating and understanding regret. Choose a comfortable position. Allow yourself to settle into this moment, closing your eyes gently. Shift your awareness to your body, starting from your toes. Engage in a mindful body scan. As you progress through each part, notice any tension or discomfort. Allow each area to relax as you move upward, cultivating a heightened awareness of the physical sensations present. Redirect your attention to your breath. Feel the natural ebb and flow of your inhalations and exhalations. Feel the air entering and leaving your body, anchoring your focus on the present rhythm and the feel of your breath. Once centered, turn your attention to a specific regret. The most troubling regrets are usually for something you did, a choice that you made that had a bad outcome. Common regrets revolve around relationships, career choices, and personal development. You may regret not spending enough time with loved ones, making certain career decisions that didn't work out, or not pursuing your passions. Also common are regrets related to health, financial choices, and missed opportunities for personal growth. Maybe you hurt someone. Maybe you did something or said something that changed the way someone sees you. Maybe you miss what you think would have been a life-changing opportunity. Name it, acknowledge it without attaching judgment, and allow it to exist in your awareness. This step is about being honest with yourself about what you're feeling. Now, bring to mind a specific regret. Gently observe any emotions that arise without judgment. Explore them mindfully, noticing where in your body you feel the emotional energy. Is it heaviness in the chest, a knot in the stomach, tightness in the throat? Allow the emotions to be fully felt without clinging to them. If your mind starts to wander or thoughts come, guide your focus back to the breath. The breath remains your steadfast anchor, gently bringing you back to the present moment whenever needed. Now, emotional exploration. Look into the emotional realm of regret. Acknowledge the spectrum of emotions present. Allow them to be fully experienced without resistance. And notice how these emotions manifest in different parts of your body. This fosters a deeper connection between your emotional and physical experiences. Pay attention to the thoughts accompanying the regret, the thoughts you have, the stories you tell yourself. Question any assumptions or beliefs related to the regrets? Are there unrealistic expectations you have of yourself that contribute to these thoughts? Approach the exploration with a curious and open mind. As thoughts about the regrets emerge, visualize them as clouds passing through the vast sky of your mind. Observe and explore these thoughts without attachment or judgment. Let them drift away, recognizing their transient nature. Notice any recurring thought patterns and observe them with a mindful eye. Revisit the physical sensations associated with the regret. Notice any changes in your body. Explore areas of tension or discomfort with a gentle curiosity. Your body is a rich source of information, providing valuable insights into the emotional tapestry of regret. Continue breathing, and in this moment, offer yourself compassion. Embrace the understanding that making mistakes is a part of the shared human experience. You're not alone in feeling regret. Extend kindness to yourself, acknowledging the complexities of your human experience. Forgive yourself. You did the best you could do at the time. See how you have learned and grown from it. In these final moments, take several deep breaths. With each exhale, visualizing releasing the grip of regret. Allow any remaining tension or emotions to dissipate, like morning mist evaporating in the warmth of the sun. Feel the lightness and spaciousness that follows. Take deep breaths, then release as you breathe out. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to reorient yourself to the present surroundings. Allow the transition back to the external world to be gentle and gradual. This guided mindfulness meditation aims to provide a comprehensive exploration of regret, encompassing the body, emotions, and thoughts. Use this practice to deepen your understanding and cultivate mindfulness in every aspect of your experience, and to ease the burden of regret. How was your meditation in the last week, Barley?
Well, I keep on. I was thinking how it seems like it's during the middle of the night that I have all these regrets. But fortunately, in the morning, I think, oh, things look a lot better. So at least there's that. And
Uh-huh.
then I think I'm not as hard on myself as when I was younger. I think I realized that I'm continually making mistakes.
It's
But
great
oh
that
well.
you can be not as hard on yourself. Good work, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure meditation plays a big role in it to try to get me to just think about the present and not worry about
Yeah.
well, worry too much about the future. I don't know what that is, but
Uh-huh. And
regrets.
just to
Yeah.
observe. I like
Yeah.
the metaphor they use of look at it like clouds going by.
Yeah.
They'll pass. It's
Yeah.
also interesting that you talk about uh, regrets in the middle of the night. I think that is something that we probably all have experienced.
Maybe better during the night than during the day. Just think if you were worried all day long. That would really be shitty.
Uh-huh. That would sure inhibit your actions.
Yeah.
Very good. How about you, Joyce?
It's generally been going good. I had an experience last night where I was having a hard time sleeping, and so I was trying to meditate, and I couldn't focus my mind, and so I ended up just counting very slowly until.
Uh-huh.
Is that a common way or focusing your mind in meditating to just counting very, very slowly to myself to try to keep my mind from scurrying off in all these directions?
Certainly, counting is a thing that shows up often in meditation, particularly a common device is counting your breath. And when they count, the main way they do is just like count from 1 to 10 and start again with 1. Uh, Years ago, I learned another approach of counting your breath, which is just count to 1.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Just
Funny.
How about you, Carol?
Um, the thing about regrets is really interesting, and I also experience in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. That's when they start haunting me. And this exercise you gave us, Richard, is really good. I mean, I don't. It's like you can't go back and apologize for something in the past. At least the person I was thinking of is dead, and
Uh-huh.
I and and man, that's really hard. That's really hard. But my meditation is going along, and I do my nighttime meditation with the computer, which is really good. But I was going to comment on, thinking, I was eating something and thinking, and I realized while I'm thinking, I'm not experiencing the eating. And that is like mindfulness 101 is,
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
I was missing this delicious flavor of the fruit because I'm thinking about something else. And I guess just being able to bring yourself back from that is better than not. So
Oh, I think
that's,
that's actually an immense step.
yeah, can't do it more than once in a row, but
Uh-huh. But, this is a kind of thing that I think we're all learning.
Am
And
I unmuted? I
uh-huh.
wanted to say, I was, did something to my grandmother that I regret. And because my grandmother is part of me, she's part of my DNA, I can say things to her and ask for forgiveness. So you can, I think.
Well,
Doesn't have to
especially if
be
you look at these
related, but
near-death experiences, you go up to heaven and you meet your grandparents and all these people, and
oh,
that's
well, I don't think
I
about
hope
that.
that's true. So, and I hope to meet the director in the show that I wrecked for him.
Oh, you give yourself too much credit, Carol.
Okay. Anyway, very good. And, I had thought that regret would be a fairly fertile area to explore with mindfulness. And so it seems like it's true. I also have to say that as I was doing it, uh, regrets of mine showed up while I was working on this. And, there are most of my regrets are of stupid things I did. And some of them are of opportunities I missed. But most of my regrets that really have the juice are about my own stupidity.
I think that's the base of all of it, really.
Yes, maybe so. Anyway, now we have another one of our Zen stories about how to overcome regret and negativity.
Free ourselves from their grip. Attachment to outcome. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a magnificent mountain, there lived a young woman named May. She was known for her radiant smile and compassionate nature, but deep inside, May carried a heavy burden of regret and negativity. She yearned to find a way to overcome her inner turmoil and live a life filled with joy and contentment. Word of May's struggles reached the ears of a renowned Zen master, Master Jin. Recognizing the young woman's genuine desire for change, Master Jin decided to visit the village and offer his guidance. The townspeople eagerly gathered at the village square, curious to witness the wisdom of the Zen master. Master Jin stood before the crowd, his eyes sparkling with wisdom. "Dear friends," he began, his voice gentle yet commanding, "today I bring you the secret to developing a positive mind and overcoming negativity. It lies in a simple yet profound principle. Adapt this mentality." May, intrigued by the master's words, approached him after the gathering. "Master Jin, I am burdened by regrets and negativity. How can I adapt my mentality to overcome them?" Master Jin smiled warmly at May and motioned for her to join him for a walk. As they strolled along a tranquil path through a bamboo grove, he began to share his teachings. "May, regret and negativity stem from dwelling in the past or worrying about the future," Master Jin explained. "The key lies in embracing the present moment fully. Acceptance is the first step toward adapting your mentality." They paused by a serene pond, its surface reflecting the clear blue sky. Master Jin continued, "In the wisdom of Zen, we learn to let go of attachment to outcomes and accept things as they are. Embrace each experience as an opportunity for growth, no matter how challenging it may seem." May absorbed the master's words, a flicker of hope igniting within her. "But Master Jin, how do I release the grip of regret? How do I free myself from negativity?" The Zen master extended his hand, gently touching the water's surface, creating ripples that spread across the pond. "Just as the water accepts my touch and adapts effortlessly, you too must learn to let go," he replied. "Practice forgiveness, for yourself and others. Understand that mistakes are stepping stones to wisdom, and holding on to regret only hinders your growth." As days turned into weeks, May immersed herself in the teachings of Master Jin. She began to meditate daily, focusing on the present moment and cultivating gratitude for each breath she took. With time, her mind became more tranquil, and the burden of regret began to lift. One evening, as May sat under a blooming cherry blossom tree, a newfound sense of peace enveloped her. The sweet fragrance of the flowers seemed to whisper the wisdom of Zen. May realized that she had overcome her negativity completely. With her heart filled with gratitude, May decided to share her transformation with others. She held gatherings in the village square, teaching her fellow townspeople the power of adapting their mentality. Through simple yet profound practices, the village began to transform into a place of joy, understanding, and compassion. Years passed, and the village thrived under May's guidance. People from far and wide sought her wisdom, and the reputation of the village as a haven of positivity and peace spread throughout the land. As for May, she continued to live a life free of regret, embracing each moment with open arms. And wherever she went, the wisdom of Zen and the power to adapt one's mentality became her legacy, inspiring countless souls to find their own path to inner peace and fulfillment. Regret and negativity can weigh heavily on our hearts, but by embracing the present moment and accepting things as they are, we can begin to free ourselves from their grip. Attachment to outcomes and dwelling on the past or worrying about the future only perpetuate negativity. Learning to let go and adapt to each experience as an opportunity for growth is key. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for releasing regret. By forgiving ourselves and others, we create space for healing and personal growth. Mistakes are part of our journey, and instead of holding on to regret, we should view them as stepping stones to wisdom. Embracing this mindset allows us to move forward with a positive and open heart. Cultivating gratitude and practicing mindfulness help us stay grounded in the present moment, fostering a positive mindset and a deeper appreciation for life's blessings. Sharing our transformation and wisdom with others can create a ripple effect of positivity, inspiring and uplifting those around us. Living a life free of regret and negativity requires consistent practice and dedication. It is an ongoing journey that requires self-reflection, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal growth. The power to adapt our mentality lies within us. By consciously choosing to cultivate positivity and let go of negativity, we can shape our own reality and experience greater joy and contentment in life.
All right. Now we'll have some meditation. Mindfulness is present moment awareness, paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally, fully receive whatever is experienced, then let it go. All right. And we'll close with our chant. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace. All right. Any comments or thoughts after the session? No thought is good, by the way. That's what we're all after.
Yeah, I get so relaxed, I can barely talk anymore.
Anyway, have good meditation, and we'll see you
Yeah.
next week. Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.